So if I go here, yeah, looking good. Cool. Okay, so I'm going live. Chill. Lower the volume. Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Monday evening. Today is a very cool stream. We are streaming some Star Trek Supernova Prodigy, or Star Trek Prodigy new Supernova, published by Outright Games. So yeah, this I am a Outright Game ambassador. And I was lucky enough to get this game, and it's going to be pretty fun to look into it because I know that a lot of people were excited about the game. So it's going to be pretty fun. But I'm not really a Star Trek savvy, so fortunately, I've got a special guest with me, Gladiator, who is pretty knowledgeable in Star Trek. How are you doing, Gladiator?
I'm doing good. I'm here. Hi.
Hi. Good. Awesome. So, before we start here, let's go have a look and see who's in the chat. Man, there's already a lot of people. We got Serena. Good evening. Nice. We got Jesse Gaming. Hey, all. How's everyone doing? Good evening, all. Jesse, how's your Witcher 3 gameplay going? I hope it's going good, my friend. We got X-Predator, X-Predator Bro, my brother. Welcome, X-Predator, to the stream. We got Serena. We got Adam. Wow, Adam. Super happy to see you here. Welcome, my friend. Gladiator is also very familiar with Adam. I'm wondering what you're streaming today, because you do stream every Monday evening, right? So we'll be playing some Fall Guys with the Army group. So it'll be fun.
Oh, Adam? Adam is streaming Final Fantasy. I got him into the Final Fantasy bandwagon.
Oh, which one? Which one is he streaming?
He's streaming Crisis Core on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Crisis Core, very nice. Yeah, I hope that you like it, Adam. I love Crisis Core. I loved it on PSP, so hopefully you like it. But now I have to go to sleep. All right, have a good one, Expert. See you on the next stream, my friend.
Oh.
Here you go. Lots of friendly people today. Everybody's saying hello to Adam. Hey, what's that? Serena says "Buona notte," or I don't know what that is, but it's not French.
Buenos dias?
Nice. What's that?
But I don't know. Ow! I'm trying to put my sweater on. It's cold.
So Adam says that Gladiator thinks Han Solo is from Star Trek. He's a fraud. What's that all about?
I have no idea. But I know my knowledge should be much better than his.
Oh yeah. We should do like a battle between you two at one point and ask like Star Trek question and see who's gonna.
I like that Family Feud thing show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You bring your family and Adam brings his family and fight. with I don't know, with the Force. I don't know. Whatever Star Trek use for weapons. Hey, Rock, welcome, my friend. Happy to see you here. Oh, it's pretty late where you are. Thank you very much for stopping
Hey,
by.
MJ.
I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Adam played an hour this AM. That's awesome. Oh man, I wish I had time. I'm so busy at work. I want to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake beforehand. That's what I've been playing, but I've been slacking in gaming lately. Oh, it's good night for Italian. Gotcha, Zarina. Oh man, so many friendly faces. So happy to see all of you here. We've got Danny here, says hi. I think John just streamed actually. He streamed DC Leagues of Super Pets. So if you haven't watched that and you're interested in this Outright game, make sure to go look at Force Cars Gaming channel, and he did some streaming for it. Not only one, but he did another one back in the day on Stadia, so make sure to watch that. Jesse says, ask me any question about the Elder Scrolls and I can remember it off of the top of my head. What is the first town you land in Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Jesse? That is my question. See if you got that. I don't think I remember it, but I remember the second town that you go in.
Good thing we have Google.
Oh my gosh, it's Sayed Neen. Wow, Jesse, you're an encyclopedia. That's crazy. Oh man. Hey,
Hi,
Jedi,
Anno.
welcome.
I see you,
Oh,
Anno.
Adam's in your stream now.
Yeah. You are over there streaming on YouTube. I'm over here streaming on Twitch.
Nice, nice. Whatever happened to younger scrolls? Yeah, right. That's not a thing. Unfortunately, the earliest Elder Scroll is Arena, and for those who don't know, Elder Scrolls Shadowkeep is a the Nokia N-Gage game released, and I played it on the N-Gage a while back, and oh my gosh, it's a rough game. All
So,
right, so sorry, what do you
no,
say?
nothing. I'm good. I'm just trying to get my vitamin C shot.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be
Get
a,
that shot before the stream,
it's gonna
right?
be a, well, it's gonna be a long night at this rate. Sounds like it's gonna be a chaotic night tonight.
Oh man, how come?
I don't know. I don't know. I could predict a lot of screaming and deaths in games.
Oh boy, yeah, maybe it's good to get that shot.
But
Alright,
yes.
let me switch to my stream here.
So before we start, I guess we gotta
Yeah,
tell everybody what's happening on the off
right,
channel, on the off stream. Oh,
that's true.
so
Um, yeah,
you as most of you know, we actually started our giveaway of Outright
ooh,
Games, which went live last week Monday actually.
nice.
And it's going to end this Saturday on December 24th. And there are 10 outright, no, not 10, like 5. Well, I don't know how many games there are, but okay, there are 10 copies of different outright games up for grab. Now, most people already has entered because I was looking at it, we got so many entries and stuff. But we got other stuff. So as a bonus today for today's streams, we got so on one of the entries for the giveaways, there is a bonus entry where you have to find the secret word, the secret code. Think, basically, no one figured out what the code is. uh, but
I know it.
but we're going to give out the code today. Well, there are 3 codes, but we give out 2 codes today because we missed one code stream. We didn't give it our last code stream,
Oh,
so we're giving out 2 today. So we're gonna give out one. The first one probably like 20 minutes into the stream, and then the last one like about 20 minutes, or no, 10 minutes before the end of the stream. So we're giving out the 2 codes, and then of course our next code stream, our last one, we'll give out the third final code, and these are all bonus entries, which give you 3 extra entries for each code. So if you get all 3 codes, that's 9. That's 9 entries.
nice. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully, you get to win during the giveaway. But yeah, we'll be giving some codes to get extra entries. So yeah, hopefully you can get in
And the
there.
game that you might win is the game we're playing today, which is Star Trek Prodigy Supernova.
Hear that, Dead Alive? You might be winning this game if you don't feel like buying it. So, but today is also a good day to see what the game is all about. So hopefully, it's of any interest. So we'll be.
Hey, no pulse. Were you the one that broke John's bot? Kenny? No, John's bot went on Christmas vacation like weeks ago. It's been acting up.
Yeah, John Gator is the bot now.
But don't worry, I became the bot.
I appreciate it, Adam. Thanks, and I hope your spaghetti is
Yeah, I
good.
know.
Hope you
It
guys
did.
like it. Bon appetit. All right, let's go ahead and start the game here.
Yeah, no pulse. You weren't the only one. Wowster also for some reason got banned. The bot banned him for some reason. So you were not the only one, no pulse. And of course, the bot was acting up, not giving out the code, not giving out the Scarbox. So I think we're working on it, and hopefully we get it fixed before the next stream. He jokes on you. I abuse my moderator power on John's channel. So that's why Anna doesn't talk. Anna just come in and sneak into John's channel and don't say nothing and just start playing around pushing buttons. Alright, I am adjusting my settings and before I start. Alright, here we go.
Oh, okay.
I know, Anna. I know you're kidding.
Man,
Oh, his voice. I didn't know. Okay, I'll leave this up.
it's fully voice acted too. It's pretty nice.
To rack up good deeds, to find and help alien civilizations in the hopes Starfleet will turn a blind eye to us borrowing. Alright, stealing one of their ships when we return the protostar to them. Our sensors have picked up strange readings from a star in a nearby system. Sounds to me like a good place to start.
Captain, scans reveal the sun
But damn.
is a G-type yellow dwarf, similar to Earth's, only far older. It's surrounded by what I can only assume is some kind of Dyson sphere.
Interesting. And that means what, exactly?
A Dyson sphere turns the sun into a giant power station for any nearby planets.
Oh boy,
Curious.
that is not good.
Sensors show no organic life signs on any of the system's 3 worlds.
So who built that thing?
These readings.
Oh, that's
cannot
interesting,
be
Jesse.
right. That Dyson sphere is extracting enough energy to power 10,000.
Hey, Blizz,
planets.
welcome.
That could explain why the sun is showing such rapid degeneration. At the current rate, I calculate the star's energy supplies will run out within 72 hours, at which point it will supernova. It is already highly unstable.
This star's about to go kaboom? Jacob Hogg says time to get out of here.
Zero, turn the ship around. Maximum warp.
Do it.
What just happened?
All primary systems are down, Captain.
Brr, even the food
I wonder why there's no music. I feel like there should be music there.
Jacob Hogg.
Oh, I don't know how far you are. They're still talking.
Yeah, they're talking. They're talking.
Come back online, but the thrusters still
But like, I feel like there should be like a stressful.
So
music
one thing about
music.
Star Trek is it's not really about the music. I mean,
It's about the music.
not Star Trek. It's a
Well,
little.
it says streamer mode. That could be it.
The crew to the planet's surface. Gwen and I'll stay behind.
Let me
See if we
check
can
afterwards.
create a hunk of metal manually.
Yeah, the comic book is cool. It's very, very, like it pops out and it's very high quality. You can see like the resolution really fits well.
I
Hey,
think
Blue Diggs, welcome.
out of all the IRA games, they've done this one really well.
Probably should have checked that first.
They must have invested more, like a bigger budget maybe.
Well, I saw that it was they had Nickelodeon on top of the logo on the thing. So
Oh yeah.
10 seconds.
It's
Loading
working.
complete. I'll wait for you to be done,
5 seconds.
and I'll
Captain,
press
you
the
must
key
leave now.
Just a little
when you're ready.
more. Now.
I'm still crashing. That's one thing about Star Trek. Every single ship crash.
Trash. There's
That's
a
why.
show.
That's why there's a lot of numbers.
There's a French Quebec show that played in like in the 90s, I think, or early 2000. It was called Dans une galaxie près de chez vous, and it was a Star Trek spoof show, and it was so funny. Like the jokes were so good.
That's funny. Oh, I got the option to press any button. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, what was that?
Wait.
Someone else in here?
Yeah, is someone else here? Let me check. Oh yeah, Blizz is here. Hey, Blizz.
Not bad, I'm in the bed.
Okay.
Okay. So the dialogue doesn't look like it's voiced.
No.
Thing.
I had it under
No,
control.
it is voiced. Okay, I just missed it.
Sure, Dal. If by under control you mean got lucky.
Speaking of luck, we need more than a spoonful to find our crew before this sun-star supernovas.
Oh man, the graphics
You're
are
not gonna
pretty
find them
good.
standing around
And
here. Ready?
yeah, my capture card is
go.
working way better now that I've changed the settings.
Oh, it's running on GPU now.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. All right,
Um,
I can move my character now.
Nice. So Adam says I was upset that after creating the video and getting it uploaded for my week of OG premieres that I got a DMCA strike and now I cannot monetize the video. Oh man. Yeah, there's something strange here. It has to be there's no music. It's very strange, but there's no like streamer mode. I find it very strange because
Is that only for
Why do you
YouTube
use-
though?
Oh shoot, my OBS is. Oh crap, my OBS just crashed. Are you guys still here? Give me a sec.
I
Just
have
wanna make sure.
wait, do I actually have music? I can't tell.
Okay, you guys are still here. Good. That was weird. Yeah. Do you hear music?
Actually, I don't really hear music in the game.
I hear it, but it's very, very
It's
low.
yeah, it's very
Hey,
faint.
Crow. Yeah.
I would assume I don't know something.
Oh man, so much people in the chat. That's crazy. Big Kids Quebec show.
I'll show
Yeah.
you how it's done.
Guy Jodoin. Oh yeah.
So far the game. Okay, so this is the camera moving. Ah,
Oh man, Liz, I hope your mom feels better soon.
wait.
I'll take it from
Okay.
here.
Okay, yeah, the music. I hear the music too. But it's very low. Oh well, we'll keep it like that. It's okay. Swap
Press.
character. All right. Let's.
Okay, yeah, this game looks fantastic.
It really does, right?
So Star Trek Prodigy is also a TV show. It's a kids TV show
Yeah.
as well,
Okay.
and I think it's based on the game is based on the TV show.
Oh, it has to, right? And it's from Nickelodeon.
Um, Nickelodeon is I think is one of them. Right? Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just breaking the crystals.
Mhm.
I like it how we have two characters that we could swap.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I already
But-
forgot the button. Oh, it's speed. Okay.
I think if you play local co-op, the other person controls the other character.
Ah, interesting.
What is
Hey
this?
Joe, welcome.
Left a bar on the characters overheat.
Oh, thanks for reading. I'm right,
Ah.
right there at the same time as you.
The most favorite weapon in Star Trek. The phasers.
Okay, so you have to like make sure you have
The protostar.
like the heat on
It's
your
still in one
bar.
piece.
That's good.
For now.
You're both on sync. Yeah,
It's
Anno.
all-
Down there.
We are in sync. We usually, thanks to all our practice.
Yeah. Yeah, we streamed so many streams together. We know where to go together. There you
Unless
go.
I start getting distracted and start exploring stuff that I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, that could happen. Man, this game is awesome so far. Move L and use A to dash. Dashing consumes stamina.
I should
Stamina bar
you should,
indicates when you can dash again.
should do the Jean-Luc the Jean-Luc quote. Space,
Picard?
the final frontier.
Wait, there was some stuff over there. Let's have a look. I think I missed on the section. Or maybe not. No, maybe not.
Yeah, I agree, Anno. I agree so well.
Oh, you can like do a special attack by holding the button. So, I think because of
Let's
Star
use our
Trek,
tricorders
a
to
lot
keep
of
a
people
lookout.
call me Jean-Luc, but
Without a transporter,
like
we'll
my
need to
real name
find-
is Pure Luke, but like nobody remembers it. They always just call me Jean-Luc.
Well, it'd
Oh,
be
look at this.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard
Yeah.
or Captain Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc Pure Luke. Captain Pure Luke. Transporter to keep a lookout of loot. Okay.
Wait,
Oh, it doesn't bother me not at all. No, for sure. I find it funny. And the way they call the way my name is spelled is different from the typical way people are called Pure Luke, and it's just yeah, I have to correct people a lot, but it doesn't matter at all.
It can't be.
You're punies on this planet. Collect punies to unlock rewards and upgrade. Hell yeah. Use
What
LT
are
to
you
activate the
bots from Tars
tricorder.
Lamora doing here?
oh, there you
Okay.
go. You're getting some Star Trek reference.
Did I?
Yeah, try tricorder. Yeah, it's this
Oh.
it's a little scanning thing.
Oh, that's actually a thing in the shows. Okay.
Yeah.
It highlights important objects and indicates. Oh, objects is not spelled correctly. Indicates the path. Oh, that's where I need to go. Okay, gotcha.
But your father
Yeah, this
is
game I think it's
dead.
for every ages because I feel like I would have like I feel like I'm having a lot of fun at the moment already. So it's like an adventure game.
Maybe not. I'll survive
Watchers.
seeing Zero in their true form, even if I lost my mind.
Oh no, I know it's gonna happen. Hold on, give me a second. So, I realized something recently. My Switch tend to get hot easily.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you mentioned that. So you're gonna buy
I have to buy a
cooling
cooler.
fan, right?
Yeah, it just went hot right now and went to sleep mode.
Oh no way! Oh, that sucks.
No, it's okay. I have a
Man.
fan. I'm blowing a fan on it. I should just stand on top of it and blow air into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I was
And-
asking people what kind of fan or cooling system they have for their docking when they have to dock.
Man, I can imagine in the summer. Oh my gosh. It must
Oh,
be
for some
so
reason,
ugly.
summer it doesn't overheat. It overheats in the winter.
That is what? That's so weird.
You're right, Dal.
Yeah, I don't know.
If your father is alive, we cannot let his evil bot steal the protostar, or we're all dead.
Oh boy.
We need to run before they see us.
You know what? This game reminds me like of a modern Star Trek, right? And you know what game is like a modern Star Trek? Xenoblade Chronicles. So this gives me the same kind of vibe, you know?
Xenoblade Chronicles, really? Gives you the Star Trek vibe? I thought it would be like something like Star Ocean.
Well, yeah, but I mean, as an older reference, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, so this is not where I need to go. That's good. Long story short, wait, I missed some stuff here.
Gotta cool off this phaser.
Huh.
What is that?
Watch
Really?
and
Yeah.
learn.
I've never heard Ruffle? Adam, I think. I've never heard that that French last name around here anyway. Actually, it is French. Okay. Family left the Netherlands and went to France. Changed their name. Blah blah. But I'm Dutch. True and true. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like everybody usually in Canada are originated from France and from Europe. But I guess there's a few other ancestors out there. Okay, let's press this button so we know where we are. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah, Zarina never heard about it either. How dare you not hit that like, Blizz?
Looks
No,
like
that's
some kind of
okay.
ascension portal.
You're awesome, my friend. You've been streaming, I think. I've seen a few notifications. I didn't get a chance to watch them, Blizz. But guys, Blizz is an awesome streamer on Twitch. Go have a look. I think his Twitch handle is Blizz Bling. So yeah. How does it look on your end, Gladiator? Did you boot it up again?
It looks good.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this actually.
Honestly, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Now I actually want to see the combat to see what it actually is.
Why did you say that? Because I'm just about to go in combat.
Change of plan.
Oh yeah, I'm about to fight some, I guess, robots. That's one thing about Star Trek, which I love: the different types of the different alien races you meet and cultures. They put a lot. It's a lot of culture in it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Star Trek is like
Woohoo!
the lore of Star Trek is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much lore. Here you go. Oh, we got a lot of health here. So there's no difficulty level, so you only can decide one difficulty, but that's okay. Zarina asked, Gladiator, what's your favorite Star Trek series on TV?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Let's wait for the phaser to cool off.
Hey BX. If I have to say, oh man, what? It's very tough.
It's a tough one.
I would say Voyages. Star Trek Voyages.
Voyagers. Now,
Yeah,
what is
Voyager.
Voyagers? Is it the first series?
No, it's
second?
not. It's basically so basically like the crew went to go investigate like a alien outpost, and they get teleported like like thousands of light years away from home, and their only goal was to head home. But it takes them so long to get home because because they got transported on the other side of the galaxy.
So their goal is to get home.
Their whole goal, so the whole entire season was to get home.
That is
So
cool.
each episode is like something like they encounter randomly like happen on the way going home, like all that.
Watch your damn.
I mean,
Okay.
so that's for Voyager, and of course you got Star Trek: The Next Generation, which happens with Captain Jean-Luc, which is good. I like that as well because I used to watch that as a kid every night because it only came out at nighttime. Oh, like,
Oh wow.
so that's what happened. So for that, I enjoy that as well.
Nice.
Okay, my
Zarina says
Switch went
Janeway.
cool. Yep, we can.
TNG is my favorite. That's what she says.
But then you also have the old Star Trek, the one before Jean-Luc, which is a whole
Captain
different.
Kirk, right?
Yes, and that's the one that started it all.
Yeah. Nice. I think the lady's voice acting is better than the guy.
These sock
Mm-hmm.
Ah, William Shatner, yeah. I know a little bit about Star Trek. I know the actors. I've never watched the show though. One of my best friends, he's called Paul. He was really into Star Trek for a while. But I never ended up watching it with him. Use A to grab the cube. Oops. A.
a tunnel.
Power cube generates power.
Let's hope it's
Power
the
cube.
protostar.
A.
But I think we should give out the first code now.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Since we're like there. All right, so the first code word for the giveaway that we have for Outright Games is, let me look at the list. I don't want to give the
I
code.
don't know.
Is candy cane.
Oh my gosh, candy cane. Let me pin that.
So candy cane so it's not one word. It's candy slash space cane. Yep,
With capital letters?
the first C. Yeah. So let me see. You could type it in and I can see. I don't think spelling counts, but as long as you type in the word.
First, oops. The first code is, here you go. Let me pin that. Pin that crap.
Yep, that's correct.
There you go.
So that's the
Okay.
first word, the first secret word that you can use and enter in the giveaway to get the bonus 3 entries.
We need to keep moving.
Good luck, guys.
Okay, my character's telling me I gotta keep moving.
Whoops.
Okay, so. Yep, EX. I just type it in if you missed it. But candy cane. Two words. So that's the first code, and we'll give out the second code like about 10 minutes ish before the end of the stream.
Dead Alive is asking, where do you enter the code?
Oh,
There's a website, right?
yeah. You don't have the link?
Let me check.
Because I have it on my bot. My bot takes releases it after half an hour.
Yeah, I apologize. I wasn't too prepared just because
Alright.
I've been so busy with
I
sadly.
am going to evade your channel.
No, I got the code here.
What? Not the code, the link.
Oh, no, the link. Yeah,
Oh.
there you go. Yeah.
Oh, that works.
Yep. Oh, and Zarina did it also. Man, I'm so slow. Alright. The architecture is incredible. Advanced technology fused into stone. The twirling, which was yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the link right there. If you haven't enter. There's still time to enter until Saturday.
Intellectual.
You know why I got so hype about this game,
Built this
it's
tunnel.
because I think the Skarmy is.
Watchers.
There's a lot of fans of Star Trek in the Skarmy, and everybody kept talking about the game, so I got like really hyped about it. But honestly, yeah, so far I think it's like my top 3 Outbreak games for sure.
It is. I mean, if I tell you to start watching the TV show, it's gonna take you a long time.
Yeah, I might not do that. I don't typically watch TV, so
Even the new shows, even they have the new Star Trek show. Like Star Trek is still ongoing. They have they have a 2 current show that's still going right now, which is which is actually really interesting. They have a show, standalone show for Star Trek Picard. It's about Jean-Luc Picard after he retires,
oh, I heard about that.
and it's a show that he.
Thank you for
So it's still
suggestion.
going, and that's the show that's been going. And I've been watching that show, and I love that show. And then you have another show, for Discovery. I mean,
Oh,
so you got this show going on as well, and then you have Prodigy. So you got 3 Star Trek shows going on.
no stops.
It hasn't stopped. Yeah, it never. It's been ongoing for ongoing and ongoing.
The lore is just insane.
Hmm.
Okay, some puzzles. Awesome. Cool. Oh. Interesting. So we can switch characters, do
Oh.
puzzles.
Ha! We're in the same place.
Really?
I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
Nice. There you go. Maybe I can help you. Maybe I'm like your walkthrough.
I'm a little bit.
Hey, Triple
Ahead.
Superstar, welcome. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we talked. Welcome, my friend.
Are you getting all these
Yeah.
crystals? I was curious. Are you breaking all the crystals?
Yes.
Okay. Cause I'm just breaking them all too, cause I don't know their currency or something.
Yeah, they have to be a currency, right? Like, I see that we only have 1 dash, so we'll probably like buy dashes and stuff.
Yeah, what's interesting is the currency is separated by each character, cause I have one character that has more
Yeah.
than the other one, so I don't know if
noticed that
it's different skills or something. Come on, where's a boss fight? There's always gotta be a boss fight.
Oh yeah, we gotta make it to a boss fight. When you damage an enemy, a health bar appears above them. The bar indicates a help. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know, like, after I've defeated, like, 20 enemies. Good to know.
So, are you playing the female character or the other character?
The female one.
She has a sword,
Yeah, I like her. She's pretty cool.
which is interesting because you don't really see. So when it comes to Star Trek, you don't really see too much melee weapon unless it's like from an alien race or something. Because of course, like humans, Earth, they don't really use melee weapon as often. They use mostly their phasers or
Right?
guns.
Yeah.
But alien races use melee weapons, and this is why it's pretty cool seeing a sword or something.
Definitely. Hey, Danny, thank you for watching and have a good one. Again, I really appreciate you coming here.
I'll see you soon, Danny. If you're coming later.
Yep. Did you say call me later?
No, I said coming. She's coming. If she's coming later,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna start singing "Call Me Maybe," okay?
Hey, Carly Rae Jepsen is awesome.
Yeah,
Her-
cause she's Canadian.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I'm repeating myself, but yeah, her latest album is awesome. Oh, Jesse, Darina is not leaving. It was Danny. Darina was wishing goodbye to Danny. They also have a Section 31 show planned with Captain Georges from Discovery planned. Did you know that, Flight Eater?
I also had a plan. Oh, that I did not know, but that actually sounds really cool too. I love and I love Georgia. Oh my gosh! See, there's so many characters that you love, and you always wonder what happens to them as they leave. Or it's like a whole story. Everyone has their own story.
Yeah. So my biggest knowledge with Star Trek is Big Bang Theory, because they had like this young character from Next Generation, I think. What's he? I can't remember his
Captain
name.
Gal, ready
Do you know
for
what I'm
action.
talking about, Flight Eater?
I'm trying to think right now.
it's like a kid in the Next Generation. Wait, I'm trying to remember it. Oh yeah, Will Wheaton, that's the one. On Big Bang, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I remember the name because oh my gosh, I'm having blanks, but he's always like Will Wheaton.
I'll take
He's
point.
like really good at magic cards, I think, or like at a card
Watch and
game.
learn.
Ah. That's cool.
Yeah. Picard says, "Shut up, Wesley." He was Wesley Crusher.
Like I said, there's so many characters, and you will fall in love with each character for sure. That's one thing about it.
What I remember is my friend Paul made me watch one
Protostar
episode,
may still have power.
and there's a guy who said "undoubtedly," I think, and that made me laugh so hard because that word I've never heard it when I was a kid, and yeah, I really laughed at that word. I think it was undoubtedly. I think that was the word. I don't know what it means still, but I guess it's a word.
So there are really hardcore fans out there, and they're basically anyone who's a hardcore Star Trek fan is called Trekkie.
Oh wow.
And they have their own fan club, I guess you could say. But like they teach you everything, like you'll learn the language of the alien race also, which is not in the dictionary. So you're just learning a new language that's not even on this planet.
Yeah, the Klingon stuff, right?
So you're learning the language, you're learning the culture, the ritual, every single thing. Because there's like some really hardcore Star Trek fans that research a lot and try and get every single information about all the little things.
Yeah, super fans for sure. My friend Paul was also a super fan of The Simpsons. Randomly, like he really knew a lot about The Simpsons.
That too, you see.
So Jesse and Zarina, indubitably, did you guys knew what I was talking about because of Star Trek, or just because whatever I said sounded like?
Can we get the
It's
protostar?
a smart way of saying completely. It means without a doubt. Okay, gotcha.
I'm done.
Wait, yes, because you understood, or yes, because of Star Trek? Hal and Gwyn lose health when they take damage. No way. Oh, what? When down, lose all their health? Oh, they can heal each other. Ah, that's awesome. Yes, I knew what you were talking about. Okay, thanks, Arena.
Let's get this done.
You know what I'm using the Skarmy for? Also, I'm using it to improve my English.
Let's do
It's been very helpful. Okay, we can appear at the last checkpoint. That's good. So Jesse says my brain is full of useless facts and knowledge that I'll never use. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Man, when I'm not busy at work anymore, I bought Kingdom Hearts, and I want to play the whole series on stream with you guys. I want you guys to experience the game again with me, because that's a game that I have a lot of knowledge on. Thank you, Zarina. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't like my accents. Oh yeah, my accent before I left my hometown, because my hometown was a French place, but it improved a lot since then, since I lived in English places. You can hear a lot more of my partner's
I'll take it
accent
from here.
in French. I don't know, she's having a harder time losing it.
Follow my lead. There's another one of those sockets.
Not that it's a bad thing. I mean,
Find
you know,
something to activate it with.
it's a beautiful accent.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey, David, welcome. So Zarina. Oh wait, I'll. So Triple Superstar says, "What do you think of the game so far?" So Triple Superstar, this game is really good, honestly. It's probably my third,
Watch and learn.
in my top three favorite games of Outright games. I really like Ben 10 Power Trip also, and I also really like Transformers Battleground. But this one is really on top there for sure.
take point.
Okay, what do I have to do here? There's a switch. Okay, so I need to bring this. Press the
Watch
switch.
and
You.
learn.
Really like the puzzle so far.
puzzles are so pretty easy. What about you? Do you think they're
No, the puzzle is good because it makes you work together as your other characters. So it's not you trying to figure out the puzzle on your own. That you need two people to complete
Yeah.
stuff.
it's pretty cool.
I'll
Okay,
take point.
we're gonna do this. That. Cool. Okay, so Zerina is asking which platform did you buy Kingdom Hearts on? So
to
I
show
actually
you
bought
how it's
it
done.
on three platforms. So I got it on PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC.
Now we know what
So
they're
I'll be
using to power
playing
the
it-
energy barrier.
I'm actually playing it on Switch right now on my own, but I'll be replaying it also with you guys on stream.
Oh, I need to get the kids to
So-
bed before I stream later. Thanks for the fun. Alright, Anno. Sounds good.
That's how much I like Kingdom Hearts. There you go. Oh yeah, Triple Superstar for sure. I've heard it's a very quality game. Like Outward games, they really.
For now.
I'm looking forward to try the Dragon game because they just keep improving their games. It's crazy. Crystals. Yeah, I'll be streaming on PC, Zarina.
I don't know what these bugs are, but I think robot bugs, but they are quite interesting. I think I haven't seen
Really?
these yet. So this
Are
is
you
something.
further than me?
I don't know. I have no idea. The alien, the planet looks the same no matter where I go.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I think I am a little bit further. I'll wait for you.
Okay. No worries.
Oh, good.
So, how does it look on Switch, Gladiator? Does it run really well?
Super, super fantastic.
Nice. Other than your
Like-
Switch, like, crapping down on you?
Yeah, which I was surprised that it was making that for this one because I would expect it for a game. So funny thing is my Switch overheats when it comes to playing games that require a lot of power. But then when I was playing like other indie games, like randomly, it doesn't like overheat. So I'm like, oh, this should be fine because it might be like a small game. But no, so that means they put a lot. That means this game requires a lot of power.
I guess so. It would make sense, though. It really is a beautiful game.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm assuming because it looks super, super good.
Yeah. David says, my favorite part of Outright games is the logo with the balls. I don't know why it's so satisfying to me. I don't think
Respond.
this logo is in this game. I didn't see it this time around. But I know what you mean. Like, it feels like real. It's like, I don't know. You feel like touching the balls, right? Like, it's so cool.
You sure you put that part back in the right place, Gwen?
Oh, so Zarina is asking if you ordered your fan already.
Oh yeah, I did.
Because I know that. Okay.
It's coming Thursday, hopefully.
Nice.
Oh,
Did I
along-
mention that I got my Switch? My new Switch today?
Nope, I saw the picture.
Nice.
Is that what?
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I already transferred all my stuff to the new one. And
So that Switch actually doesn't really overheat too often because it actually has a turbo cooler inside.
ooh, I like the sound of that.
The first Switch doesn't really have a turbo cooler system. They have they have mostly fan system, but this one has a fan and a turbo cooler, if I recall. So
I noticed that the old Switch, the fan would start like and sound.
yeah,
really
my Switch is
loud.
still day one, as in like I got it the day it was announced, first launched.
Wow, that's crazy.
So
It's a tough platform for sure. I mean, I never had any issues with mine.
Did it!
I never really have issues. I mean, I guess the Switch is already, I forgot how many years so far. I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
5?
Mhm.
5 years or something. So I don't know. It's pretty long.
For sure, it's pretty crazy.
You have to be kidding
So
me.
yeah, I did start the OLED Arena. It's pretty amazing.
Oh.
I love the colors.
Nice,
Pretty
nice
cool.
MJ. You got the new Switch also? Everyone's getting the Switch. You know what? I'm just gonna get the Switch when Switch 3.0 come out.
Yeah, at this point, might as well just wait for the new one.
No, but however, the next Zelda game, if they have a special Switch version for that Zelda game, I'm
Oh,
so
man.
getting that one. Just letting me.
Yeah,
If it's a Zelda one, I will get it.
there is a Zelda one that exists already, right?
I mean, it came out before for the Breath of the Wild. They had a special version of it, and the design for it is beautiful.
Oh, nice.
But so yeah, if they do something like that, oh man, wait a second, I missed a lot of secrets.
Really?
I finished the level.
What? Oh wait, me too.
I just saw that I missed all the secrets. I'm like, really?
Where's the secrets?
Well, one of the secret is the chest. I guess I missed the chest. I missed plants. I missed a relic. And then I missed the punnies.
Dude, I'm usually good at like searching everywhere. What the heck?
So
These-
I missed the secret, and the person say, you should do better next time."
Oh well. Congratulations, Gwen. Devour Nakat. What is
Oh
that?
my gosh. How can we miss the punnies?
I know, right? I'm so sad. Oh wait, you missed the punny? Is it a punnies or puny?
Oh, punies. Oh, I think
Okay.
yeah, punies probably. Or something. I legit missed it.
Cutscene.
It wasn't a cutscene. I missed the cutscene.
So this says if it had a turbo cooling system, mine wouldn't have overheated. It was my fault though. I stored it in my TV stand where there was no air circulation. Oh man, yeah, that's unfortunate. Honestly, I don't even know what the OLED has extra.
The screen is bigger, and it looks better when you play handheld.
Okay, is there like a better battery compared to the first
Nah,
one?
I guess you got better battery because battery always upgrades every year. So yeah, it does help.
Okay.
I guess it's have better battery. Screen is a little bit bigger, and it looks better on handheld. A bit better than the first one, than the first Switch.
Okay, I saw a Bluetooth function also. I think, right? I'm
So
not
that
sure.
is supposed to be there and should work. But yes, you could connect your Bluetooth headset.
Okay, gotcha. Maybe won't touch it.
But as of right now, the Nintendo Switch doesn't really have a very strong, good party chat system. So most people use is Discord or something else.
Yeah. They have like an app, right? Like, do it.
They have an app, but the app isn't really that great. I mean, if you want to just chat with someone, I guess the easiest way is just do Discord.
I agree.
Offline.
David says, I'm getting back into retro games lately. Oh yeah! My wife got me to Retron 3 HD. Wait, 3 HD for my birthday. I've been thinking about Sega games to play. Nice. Retron 3. I don't know what that is. Is that like a Raspberry Pi? I don't know what it is. I had the CE of Breath of the Wild. Oh, lucky it's Arena. The punies are cute. She reminds me of Janeway, even her voice. Oh yeah! I think I know what you mean. Who you mean? Punies like bunnies. Yeah, otherwise it would be... Oh, so it's bunnies. Okay. Otherwise it would be... Okay, gotcha. Punies is something, like, I think it's in another game. I've heard that before.
But there will be more.
The dock for OLED also has a LAN port. Oh my gosh, I have a LAN connector that I don't even need to use anymore? That's awesome. Which OG
Oh,
does it have?
it is Captain Janeway.
Is it?
So yeah, they just say Janeway. I'm like, oh, cool. Cause usually you would have when characters talking, you would actually have the name underneath the character pictures or something, but they don't. So you have to figure out. But yeah, it is Captain Janeway.
Cool.
And it, because the conversation is going.
Captain Janeway. Oh yeah, look at that. Janeway. It's like a clone multi-console by Hyperkin. I've heard about that. Maybe not the Retron 3, but I think it rings a bell, David. I've like Hyperskin. I've heard about that before. Cutie means small. Now that you mentioned that, now that I see it work, there's a game I think
One way to know for sure.
on the Switch. I think it's called Punies, and or like I think Punies is in it, and the game came with a like a sticky black puny, I think it's called, and like they had issues because that thing was melting and it was just ruining people's Switch or something like that. it just
The
became
Sunstar's
like very
clock is
watery,
ticking, cadets.
and it ruined people's Switch game. Like, yeah. So there it is. So I guess that they did a good job with it because she really does look and sound like Janeway. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, this is awesome. Wow. Hold up. Hold up. Is that really what they add?
Not what you mean.
Oh my gosh, they did. This is gonna be. This is pretty cool.
Oh, wow, this looks good. Oh my gosh, it's a really nice looking game.
Well,
And-
wait till you start exploring the ship.
Okay. And it's cool. Oh, what's happening here? Triple Superstar, thank you so much for the coffee. Wow, man. Super appreciate it. You rock. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Oh, so you want me to explore a ship, but all I see is like a bed that is not made. Wait, what is this?
Yeah, so
What
that's another
tools?
thing. See, you won't notice a reference, but you see all the little orange hologram things? I guess those are items we have to find. Those are
Yeah.
all Star Trek lores from all the Star Trek history, like from the TV shows.
I'm gonna go back and for the viewers, I'm gonna, show them. So here's a
A
very.
few of them I recognize. A few. I try to figure out what the other
Okay.
ones are.
This looks like a rocket. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a cool rocket.
So yeah, so
Um,
that is when they that is what for the first warp drive when they did the first testing to and that is a very good reference too. Like that's pretty much how it all started in a way of the exploration in space.
Oh, gotcha. That's cool.
Um, I think it was.
There's
Hold
like-
on, let me think if I remember. It was Zekran Cochrane as a scientist who developed the warp drive. There you go.
That is crazy. Man, did they ever did like a Star Trek prequel where like it's in the past?
A couple episodes, like in TV show, you get like a little glimpse of episodes where you go back to the past because
Okay.
there's a lot of time traveling, also.
Oh. Okay.
So there's a little bit of that, and then there are a few movies that they made also that goes a little bit back to the before. But yeah, it's a lot. And of course, they have the alternate history where you go to different dimensions.
So Star Wars probably goes in the past a lot more often than Star Trek, right?
They
Yes,
do.
Star Wars, yeah.
One thing about Star Wars, the difference between Star Wars and Star Trek is Star Trek you can reference yourself to Earth, like you can reference yourself to anything that's what we're living in right now. While Star Wars is more like what the future is and what we want it to look like or something.
Yeah.
While Star Trek
That's
goes
magic.
back, shows us that where we are right now and how far we progress.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because everything's everything is about Earth reference. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's all about Earth, about everything that's on Earth, history. BS16 said, "This is another game I love to play on the Xbox. I'm a huge fan." Oh, great! Yeah, BX, this is a great game. I actually bought this game on Xbox also. The giveaway that we have going on, also you can win a chance to get a copy on the Xbox and also you on Steam. Sorry.
Yeah. So what a nice time to segue to another code. What do you think, Claudio?
Rich, I like it. For God's sake, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a poo man. Oh my God. So that's one thing. Wait, sorry. What were you saying?
I said, what a nice way to segue to another code for the giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Okay.
Um,
I think I knew the next one.
well, that next one, I think I must save it for the next time.
Oh, will you? Okay. Well.
Because it's because I want to keep the hard one, so no one guesses the hard one.
Yeah. So it's all. Just a hint. It's all Christmas related. So.
So as people who missed it, the first one was candy cane. So this is the final secret word code, which is today. And what goes well with candy cane? Hot chocolate.
Oh yeah.
So hot chocolate is the second one.
So let me just put that in. Chocolate. There you go. Candy cane reminds me of this silly horror movie. Buffalo Bill voice. Buffalo Bill's voice. I can't remember the name. Yeah. That doesn't ring a bell. That sounds pretty crazy. There you go.
I'm doing well, Rich. Doing well. Glad to see you awake, even though it's pretty late for where you are.
Oh man.
Yeah, BX Dragon Legend of the Nine Realms on the Gray also, and that will be streamed by Ninja Guy X.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's another one of the newer game, maybe even the last game released. So I'm looking forward to see the improvements, like how much improved it is compared to the older games. Do you guys know your movies? Man, I'm so not well informed in like movies and TV shows. Like,
Oh, this is cool. So I went to the navigation to see what the next what was the next part that we had to go to, and then I could see that we could travel to different planets.
yeah, I saw that too. But sadly, we can only go in the same planet at the moment.
Yeah, which is not too sad. At least it tells us how much percentage we completed.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not a lot just because we failed at getting all of the treasures.
Yeah, we gotta get the punies. We gotta get them. We gotta get all. We have to rescue all of them. I wonder. It'd be so funny if you rescue all of them and they end up in your ship.
Oh yeah, they'd be jumping around. That'd be pretty funny. Wait, I wonder how we can purchase stuff, right? Like we didn't find something.
Rich,
like
yeah,
this
want that ship
purchase.
is deep, but here we are. Okay, Rich. I have a feeling that we have to unlock someone. So one thing I saw that one of the doors that we had to in the first mission that we had to open, we did not have a character for that door.
What?
So when the first level we were doing, we did not have the character to open that
Okay.
door.
There's
So
other characters?
there's multiple characters that you can have get.
Interesting. Good to
Follow
know.
neutron
Yeah.
vectors.
When will Ninja Guy actually? I don't know, BX. That you will actually have to follow up on Ninja Guy X Twitter to see all the latest out there when his next stream is, because his stream schedule is all weird also.
Yeah, I stream, whenever I have time, so I can't plan it, sadly. But hope to see you there, though. And hopefully you win in the giveaway to get that game.
Yep. I'm getting all these crystals.
Ah, Silence of the Lambs. Chief and Monk.
That
Ah,
dry
I know these
Passage
two
on the other side.
things.
Let's roll out.
Silence of the Lambs is a movie with Anthony Hopkins, I think.
Yes, it is.
And Monk is like a TV show, but about a dude, but I don't know what it's about.
I think like more like Pink Panther vibe, I guess. Investigation,
Really? Interesting.
deduction,
That sounds
like
fun.
what they call it.
I think it came out around the same time as like what's it called? Finch or Hit? Wait, no. Oh man, yeah, no, I'm just not good with movies, with TV shows and stuff. Is it Finch? Ah, it bothers me now.
ready for
Same actor
action.
that's in Doctor Dead.
Oh, I saw that, Serena. I saw you come online playing Animal Crossing.
Oh, so she always does. She always does when we're streaming. It's so funny. She's looking at turnip price probably.
You know, if the world wants on turnip price, we got hired Serena as our turnip accountant.
Yeah. Exactly. I liked it.
Hey,
back in the day,
Shaf.
but I don't know if it aged well. It's a lot of
Exposed.
of shows from the-
It is Rich.
Oh, thousands. Monk is like an OCD detective. Oh, interesting. Hey, Dementia. Thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Man, oh man. Oh, I have to go that way. Okay.
Oh, ho, ho.
This way.
That was the last of them.
Hmm. Oh, what is this? Oh. All right, have a good one, Mr. Triple Superstar. Really
The energy
appreciate that.
barrier is too thick to penetrate.
Thank you again for the donation.
Maybe I
And,
can use
see
my
you next
front
time.
to get through it.
Good luck on the giveaway if you're in it.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
My lead.
What is Memory Alpha?
Captain Dal, ready for action.
La situation sur la Terre est catastrophique. Ah, what did they say again? Nous sommes en 2034. Les compagnies de... What is it? Les compagnies de crème solaire s'enrichissent. Ah man, good times.
Yeah, I can open this door. This door requires a character that I don't have.
Yeah, Zarina, it was like a spoof French show about Star Trek. It was so good. It came out around the same time as Radio
Oh.
Enfer, I think it's called. It was all on Canal Famille.
There was there's a show, I forget what's it called now. It's a Star Trek parody. What was it called? Oh my gosh. It's the guy from Family Guy and
Oh yeah, yeah.
My head is a blank.
Yeah, we're not really good. We're not doing really good at remembering stuff. The Orwell? The Orwell? Is that?
Oh, yeah. It's the yeah, Orwell, something Oracle. I think wait, Oracle was it? I don't know. Yeah, something with that.
Okay. I'll take the credit. No, it's David. David said that.
But yeah, that's the parody version, and that's so hilarious.
Oh man.
But it has so much Star Trek reference. Ah, I found it. I found the
What, a
punnies.
secret?
The punnies.
Oh. That's a secret.
Yeah, it's a secret. It's a cute one too. It's a purple one.
Wait, we lost all of our blue crystals.
I don't think it got lost. I think it got banked. I think. I
Okay.
guess.
Oh, we can't get in this door for some reason. But yeah, like that Star Trek French spoof was like kind of like what's it called? Like oddballs? Like the
Watch and
spoof
learn.
of Star Trek, of Star Wars, like the movie. It was like a movie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Don't remember.
Oddballs? I don't know. Oh man, like good thing, yeah, Spaceballs. Good thing we have chat. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh, that's definitely not Star Trek. That's Star Wars. 100%.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like the similar type of comedy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Spaceball. Oddball, yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something right now. I'm at the point where I'm stuck. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, hold on.
Press LT or.
Oh no, I
or,
found out. I just found it.
Okay. I know where to go, but I was just looking around just to make sure. Maybe with some energy, dumbass. No. Oh man, I can't get there. Galaxy Quest belongs in this discussion. Oh my gosh, I remember a little bit about Galaxy Quest. That's an old one.
Captain Dal, ready for
Sigourney
action.
Weaver. Man, Spaceball, I like when like Dart. I don't know what he's called, but the Darth Vader guy.
Time to show you
He came
how
in
it's
and he
done.
just can't breathe from his mask. It's so funny. Wait, I don't know where to go either.
That's where I got stuck too.
Oh man. Oh yeah, Dark Helmet. Oh, it's so good. Oh man, Michael Winslow I think is like the
I'll take it from you.
oh yeah. What I mean with some energy. Michael Winslow was in the movie, and he's so funny. He makes like the weird sounds. Okay, it tells me to go there, but it's not where I need to go.
Open fire.
Pass. Okay, there's some energy here. I just need a box.
Mm-hmm.
That I probably passed like 1,000 times and without noticing.
Yeah, I know. I did that.
Captain Dal, ready for
I know me.
Thank you, Sir Kali. How are you?
What's happening, David? You're saying weird. Oh, I saw. Yes, the bunny. David, I'm not sure what you mean. Cast and raspberry. Okay, I can climb up here. Okay, I can get here. Okay, I've been here before.
Another
Where's my
victory.
box?
Watch and learn.
Ooh. Man, I wish I had a second player to play this.
Markings on these
Okay,
rocks
so I'm
indicate
back
the
here.
pre-existence of waterfalls.
Let me get this side.
More evidence of a dying star.
Oh crap, I'm stuck.
I've used
Okay,
a bit of Bajoran magic to cloak the protostar. No one has noticed us.
I can't get
yet.
there.
This planet once had a ton of natural resources. Can you
All
tell
right,
us what
David.
happened?
According to Memory Alpha, the sudden water loss was caused by global warming.
So are you still stuck,
Much like
Gladiator?
on Earth,
Do you know where the
Uh,
box is?
Yeah, it's on the far left.
sea ice melted, but
On the far left.
On the other side of, yeah, it's on the other side. In the, you know where the big circle you were walking in, where you have to fight all the little bugs, robot?
Yep.
It's on the, and then you go on the left side, follow the power line,
Doesn't add up.
Yeah,
Why
by the
have
power line,
Watchers
okay.
been hoarding
and it should be
so much
an electric fence.
Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's
The
so
real
far.
question is, why
Yeah.
would your father
Power follows the line of tube and socket. Ah, cool. Gotcha.
Oh, and I found another secret. I got the plant.
Oh man, you guys are already seeing like Spaceball references probably that I'm not aware of.
time to show you how
You
it's
guys are
done?
awesome.
So that is not the way. So red tray is the way.
There you go.
Can I go this way? No, what?
You
So
put
I
that
can't go
back
this
there.
way. Oh, hold
Wait, I
on.
can actually.
I'll take
Wow,
it from
what does
here.
this do? Now I'm curious. Let's
get this
put that
done.
there and see what happens.
I'll take it from here.
Would that work? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, let's try that. More fights? Interesting. Okay, this guy's stuck. There you go. Yeah, Zarina is like the savior. She's always
Let's get
there
this
to
done.
to make it
Time
less
to show
awkward.
you how it's done.
There you go.
Captain
Nice.
Dal, ready for
Whoa.
action.
Follow my
What do
lead.
you want from me?
We've seen these inscriptions before. The characters are beautiful.
Nice. I've
The
watched
Diviner
Spaceball
used
like
a zillion languages, Gwyn.
maybe
You
2 or
should know
3
this one.
times, but it's just been so long. There you go. Delectable.
Oh, thank God we got voice, because I would not know how to say that alien language. Oh my gosh.
Is it Klingon?
No, it's not. It's some other language.
Interesting.
Hey, Gwyn. Da-ur. Wa.
There you go.
Mummy.
You just called me a mummy.
Can I dash? No.
But
I like this. I love these conversations. Oh, so it's Vulcan language.
Oh,
Perhaps
Vulcan,
you
I know
should
that.
Concentrate on getting that door
Live
open.
long and prosper.
Yeah, there you go.
But can you do the hand?
watch
Yeah,
and learn.
that's the one I know.
Follow my lead.
Am I going at the right place? Probably. I was watching an anime not too long ago called Kaiji. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's actually really good.
Okay.
The heck? Yeah, I'm really not going at the right place here. What's happening?
Oh. There you go.
David says, my favorite character is the robot henchman Vinny. the way he twitches
What is this
was always so
place?
funny to me. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Oh,
the
there's a
battle took
thingy
place
here.
Look,
Hmm.
these walls have scorched.
Perfect.
My tricorder is
Yeah,
popping
Michael
off
Winslow
with
is definitely my
life
favorite
signs.
character in this movie. Did he make
Hopefully
all the
they're
sound
of
effects of the
brick hard
of the
variety.
movie? I don't. That's what I've heard back in the day, but I don't know if
Stay
that's
alert,
true.
crew. Something doesn't feel.
There you go. Pizza, Pizza the Hut. Oh my gosh. The names. Oh, last minute. There you go. Sweet. Oops.
All right.
No
That's our
way.
objective.
Oh, that is
Let's
funny.
move.
Right. Oh, I got the language.
Oh. I better do this way.
Destroy them.
That's funny.
Ah.
Those watches are history.
No, I don't understand the Spaceball references, but these, like, I get the jokes and it's pretty funny. Hey, have a good one, Zarina. See you soon. Have a good one. I think actually it's a good time to end the stream. Gladiator, what do you think?
I think I feel like I'm close to finishing the level.
Okay.
I think.
Wait a little bit.
Give me like another 5 minutes or so.
Sure. This morning we were talking about how gaming can be addicting, and or was it this morning? I know we got a conversation anyway, and
Time to show you how it's
yeah,
done.
this game is addicting.
Follow
All right,
me.
have a good one, David. Thank you for
Show
coming in.
you how it's done.
Let's get this done.
Watch and
I
learn.
feel like I'm not close to finishing the game yet. Finishing this level. Oh, there you go.
Let's get this done.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Chocorito.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Gwen, do you feel power surging around us, or
It's coming from that machine. It's a
Because you know, Northern Allied games, they don't make levels too long because this is also ideally for kids too to play this kind of games, and it's
Exactly.
very hard to make kids play the same level for like an hour straight or something.
What I like about games that are a little bit more difficult for kids like this one, they make it co-op. So that way a parent can play with them, right? And help them out and
True.
yeah, it's really well done.
But with the top thing about that, they cannot go ahead without your teammate because you won't be able to progress.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a second.
There you go. Oh, there's a secret here. How do I get to it? Oh man,
time to show
there has to be
you
a
how
way.
it's done.
Oh no, that's just a health. Never mind. Ooh, can I get in there? Oh no, it's a enemy. No, leave my friend alone. Ooh, what's happening there? Let me check that. Oh, Shokorito, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. There you go. You're not alone, Gladiator.
Captain Down, ready for action.
Ooh, some more tutorials. Oh man, explosive watchers. That is not good. Let's get out of here. Oh, these are explosive. You go kill my
Watch
friend,
and
not me. Ah,
Ah, I see. Oh, I see what it is. It's the puzzle. Okay.
see a puzzle?
Yeah, I see how the boxes are. Wait, what?
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, if I don't figure out this level,
I'll take it from
Let's see
get this
now
done.
what's happening. Okay, so just some hands here.
I'll take point.
I'm still at the easy part so far. Huh. You know what this game makes me feel like? It feels like a Lego game.
a Lego game.
Yeah. Just the way the camera is and the
Oh,
different
that's
puzzles and all
that's
of that.
oh, that's true.
down.
Oh, I think I figured it out. Hold on, I think I figured out the puzzle.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did. Okay, perfecto.
Ooh.
My tricorder's reading life signs nearby.
Hang on, guys. We're almost there.
Let's do it. Switch cubes and sockets. Have lines on top. Power follows across those lines. Gotcha.
Cutscene.
We're not getting
Yeehaw.
through that portal.
Hey,
Is Jenkum
go there. There you
Stankum
go.
when we need him?
Hit
Let's
that
come back here
cube.
when we find him.
Oops. There you go. Oops. Shield. Oh, no, no shield.
Watch and learn.
The cube!
Charge!
Yes, I can put a cube here. Interesting.
I'll take point.
Watch and learn.
Ha!
Ah!
Now to put
Let's
this
get this done.
here. Oh, the music is good. Like it's really low, but really epic. Wait, that didn't do anything.
Take that, metalhead.
I don't get it.
They didn't stand a chance.
Hmm. Am I supposed to? Man, I'm confused. I guess I'm stuck at the same place as you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
passed
you-
there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I reached a checkpoint. I guess we'll start. I'll start at my checkpoint.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay. I just want to see something. Cheats.
Yeah, it's hard to
What's?
stop, isn't it?
No, there's cheat codes here.
Oh.
So if you earn, so here's a fun fact: in this game, there are cheat codes, and it's in the main menu. But in order to unlock, in order to open the cheat codes, you need to get all the badges, which is all the time badges to earn the invincibility cheat code, which means you won't you won't take no damage from enemy attacks. Or you want the super strength cheat code, which is you deal double damage in combat.
Ooh.
Or you want, oh my god, this is hilarious. You want the Bubba head cheat code, which make all your characters will have bigger heads. There you go.
I need to somehow stop the flow like this.
But yeah, I stopped at the checkpoint.
Okay, yeah, let's stop. Do I have a checkpoint close? I don't know.
Probably not.
Okay, whatever. All right, guys. So, thank you so much for coming in the stream. So keep a lookout. We'll be doing one last stream with another code for the giveaway. So it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, my schedule is pretty weird. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming more this week, unless Gladiator asks me kindly, of course. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a nice evening, and talk to you on the Fall Guys community multiplayer if you're there on John Scar's Discord. Have a good one, and see you next time. Bye!
Well, there goes ninjas. Alright, everyone. So we're going to end our stream of Star Trek Prodigy Supernova. Again, if you like this game, do check it out. The link's been posting up. Where you can check out the game. It's all on It's on all platforms, so you can have a chance to go get it. And so we kind of did a 1.5 mission. So hopefully you enjoy what you saw so far. Another thing, we do have a giveaway going on. So do enter that giveaway. If you want to have a chance to win a copy, you could have that chance. And if you missed the link, go ahead on my Twitter at twitter.com/gladiator50n, and then you could see my pinned tweet, which will have all the giveaway information. But yeah, so until then, everyone, we'll have more streams coming up, most likely tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a bunch of indie streams, so do come by and check it out. And I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye, everyone.